In this video, I will show you one of my favorite chapters from our 6-week Growth Marketing Academy. It's called Spy and Steal from Your Competitors. Why is this so much fun to do? Well, good artists copy, great artists steal. What I mean with this is it gives you an insight in how your competitors, how other players in the field are actually running their marketing. Which strategies are they using to attract traffic to their website? What are they doing with the traffic and so on? So first thing that we will investigate is, are they running any Facebook ads? As you know, Facebook also owns Instagram. So if you run ads on Facebook, you can also target people on Instagram, all the other audience networks. So having an insight in how many ads and which kind of ads that your competitor is running on Facebook gives you a lot of interesting insights. To do so, you just go to Facebook ad library. Select your country, select all kind of ads, you enter the name of a company, and then you can here easily see all the ads they've been running, and you can see when they launched that specific ads. You can see that they're using different variations of each ad to test multiple things. You can see they also launched some ones in August, some ones in July that are still running. This gives you a lot of information of which kind of ads that are working really well for that company. If you see that some ads are still running already months and months and months, and they're still experimenting with new ones each week or each month, they're testing multiple copy, then you know that, okay, these ads that are running for a long time, these are probably their best performing ads. So have a look at the copy they're using, the images they're using, the call to actions they're using, what are all the things that they're doing there, and learn from that. What I also dare to do is that every week, every month, I take a screenshot, or I have a plugin that can generate a PDF of the entire page. So I have an overview of all the ads that specific competitor is running. And then I evaluate month over month, how are their ads changing? Are they canceling certain ads? Are they trying new things with ads? So then I learn from my competitors' ad budgets which taglines are not working, which images are not working, and so on. So very interesting one to explore. Also, you have the possibility to click through to the landing page. If you click here on Shop Now, you can see, okay, where are they bringing them to this specific page? Cool. All right, you see here a UTM structure, so you can already investigate a bit like how are they building up their specific ads. See here, okay, it's an awareness campaign. It's probably top of the funnel. They're focusing it to Benelux and to lookalike clients. Interesting. They're using lookalike audiences. Level 0, so it's a new audience. So also your link here can give you a lot of insights in how are they building up their marketing campaign. Then once you're on the website, okay, you can see how it's built up and learn how they make a good page where you can drive traffic towards. The next one, if you want to explore some ads, is LinkedIn, of course. If we're thinking B2B, a lot of companies are running ads on LinkedIn. So what you do there is that you can just go to LinkedIn. And then on LinkedIn, you can type a company name. Once you have that company name, you click on posts. Then you click on ads. And here you can see all the different ads that they're running at the moment. You can see they're running, it looks like the same ad, but they're running it in multiple languages. Okay, very interesting. They're testing different copy for the same kind of ads. They use different kind of call to actions in there. They use a combination of video and images. So it gives you a lot of insights in how are they running their different ads. Of course, one more thing that I want to dive into, and the rest you will have to see when you're following our 6-week course, is how are they generating traffic? Where do they get the most of their traffic from? And one of these tools that you can use there is SimilarWeb. If you use SimilarWeb will really show you, okay, this is the different traffic. This is the amount of traffic they're getting. This is how their traffic has been growing since March 21. It's growing very nicely. Their total visits they're having, average visit duration, very interesting. You probably have Google Analytics on your own website. Now you can benchmark someone else's websites within your sector to your own website to see, am I doing well? Am I not doing well? What is the difference in the session duration? How many people visit? What is the bounce rate? Where are Loop's customers coming from? Okay, I see a lot of traffic coming from the US, even though they're a company from Belgium, so it's very, very nice to see. You can see here, where is the traffic coming from? A lot is coming from direct. Direct means someone types in loopsearplugs.com, but you see search is also very big for them. If you see that search is very big for them, then you know that they're heavily investing in SEO. They're optimizing pages, they're maybe creating backlinks, they're using a lot of search engine optimization techniques to generate a lot of organic traffic towards their website. Referrals, other websites linking back to them. Social is also a nice one. And then you see mail is only 1.36%. I think this is one where you send emails to people on your newsletter. They get offers through the newsletter. If they click now, they can get a 20% discount. It's that kind of things that will happen in the email. You also see here they're not investing in display ads. Interesting to see that they are not putting any money in that yet. Here you can see a bit more. People from search, where are they coming from? Organic. So you see most of the organic keywords are coming from their brand names. So that's actually a lot of coming from the brand names. Of course, Loop is also in certain stores in the US, so people will recognize the brand and maybe look it up. So you see that happening here. It's very interesting to then also dive deeper with the other tools that we will teach you and what are all the other keywords, what are the other keywords bringing in traffic. And you see that they're also using paid, that they're running paid ads on their own brand name, but also earplugs for hyperactive people or something, I don't know. Circle ring earplugs, best noise, pink noise earbuds. So you can explore what are the paid keywords that they're using. See their social traffic, a lot of the social coming from Facebook, a bit from YouTube, a bit from Instagram, and a tiny bit from Reddit. Display ads, not doing anything. And it even gives you an insight in their audiences. Who are the people that are visiting their website at the moment? Very interesting. If you have no clue who your target audience is, have a look at your competitors, and maybe these are the initial ones that you need to target with your ads or with your research or whatever phase your company or startup is in. And then you can see here some other website that the target audience usually visits. So that's the part that I want to talk about right now about spy and steal from your competitors. If you find this interesting, then please have a look at our GrowForce Academy. Our 6-week course is soon launching its next wave. You can see here that the next wave is starting on the 5th of October. So I hope to welcome some of you to that wave. And if you have any more questions about the GrowForce Academy, feel free to just send me a direct message on LinkedIn or whatever channel that you prefer, and I will make sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Hope to see you in class.